Gary, my guy, how you feeling?
We here, man. The big dance coming in a couple of more
Two
days.
days out, man.
Yes, sir.
Rayo said he ready.
And they all say that. As a crew, he's strong. You know, he's relentless, but a lot of the stuff he do is real televised. I mean, you can see it coming. He wasn't using the jab. He's a shorter guy. Rayo is a longer guy. And he just did what he's supposed to do for a shorter guy, and that's turn him into a man-of-do. A man-of-do him, turn him, keep him at bay. That's exactly how the fight went.
How much of a, I know every fight's a must-win, but being that, it's coming off a close loss to Puello, second bite at the apple for a title in a row, is this like a back against the wall moment, do or die kind of thing?
Every fight is a back against the wall moment, but I'm blessed to have this opportunity again, and that's why I say I'm coming in with a chip on my shoulder, because honestly, I don't feel like I lost the last fight, but I made it too competitive. And like me and my family always say to each other, if it's too competitive or competitive enough to point fans and saying, oh man, that was a good fight, I wouldn't mind giving it to the next opponent. Why? Because we just hold ourselves on a higher level. If you better, be better. Don't fight down to your competition type of thing. I took off the gas because I felt I was up on the scorecards, and it was costly to do that. Not doing it this fight.
What do you think about Rayo's chin? You gonna test that?
I'm definitely testing that. I'm definitely testing that.
Champ, we just spoke to Rayo, and he said he chose you really because he felt it's the type of fights he needs to be great. What do you feel about him picking you as an opponent? Do you think he made a big mistake?
Look, honestly, shout out to Rayo for picking me, because it takes grit and a lot of bravery to do that. A lot of fighters be stepping aside and stuff like that. And like I said before, he better keep the energy that he had in one of his press conference questions. He got asked, is there anything special about me? He was like, no, it ain't nothing special about me. So I'm like, all right, keep that energy.
Yeah,
but thank you. But you done effed up.
Yeah, do you think he's kind of feeling himself after winning the title, maybe a little overconfident?
You got to be confident in this sport.
What do you say to the criticism that you don't, why are you getting another title shot type stuff?
I don't got nothing to say to him. Everybody got opinions. Y'all know the saying, opinions, everybody got one.
Is there a rematch clause in this fight if you was to beat him?
I'm not sure.
Hey, talk about being here from the DMV with all these other great fighters on this card. What it says about the area and what it says about yourself.
Man, it'll be a blessing. We come home with 2 belts for the DC area. A lot of talent come from there. People underestimate the greatness that come from out of there. They downplay the poverty and how rugged and how crazy the neighborhood is. We definitely do big when it comes to a culture thing, from music to fashion to greatness in itself. I'm a representative, and I'm glad and I'm blessed to say that I can be one of the ones that represent DC as well as Maryland. We just trying to bring it home. We're going to bring it home.
We seen Rayo get dropped and beat by Dos Santos. And obviously I know that you're going to say you're better and different than Dos Santos. Just from your words, why is this going to be a more dominant fight in your fashion? And what did you see in that fight that kind of gave you more confidence that maybe you hit harder or a lot more effective on the inside?
I mean, every fighter is flawed. And the difference between every fighter is not every fighter got the space for growth. They put a cap on themselves, and once you put a cap on yourself, you might as well hang up the gloves. It means you can't learn nothing else. And those flaws gonna remain flaws. You ain't gonna ever have a chance to fix them. Me, I see the same things in Rayo that I've been seeing in all of his fights. Some fighters and opponents that he had didn't make him pay for the things that he did do. I'm not one of those fighters that's gonna allow him to just slide and get away with the stuff that he do that's costly. We make him pay for his imperfections.
Champ, we know the Russell family. We know the Russell family's been through so much these past couple of years. Just how important, how much does this mean to you to be able to seize this opportunity now today?
Dedicated this to my culture, dedicating this to my father, my family, and so more and so more.
Rest in peace and God bless, champ. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Gary, we know you can be so cerebral, but doesn't this fight lend itself to for you to go back to being a knockout guy?
Definitely can.
You would have a keener eye on looking for the knockout.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dismantle him.
Antuanne. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate you.
But I think in order
that.